Well, with Condor refusing to take on the short-term contract to Jersey and the only rival bidder, DFDS, about to be offered it instead, the chance of the Danish firm getting the long-term agreement has surely increased.
Yeah, it already has a large presence on European routes, but has never served the islands before. Sophie Dawson takes a look at whether this unknown quantity could be the island's answer for the next 15 years.
DFDS may not have been mentioned explicitly in the State Chamber today, but the chatter around them is building. A 150-year-old business employing 14,000 staff and operating in 20 countries. One that boasts of environmental credentials and of converting to a green fleet. And crucially, financially solvent, with an operating profit in the ferry division last year of £1.75 million.
DFDS, they run freight services, they run passenger services, so they do understand what the requirements would be to lay on a service such as what the Channel Islands require.
DFDS have trialled 3 boats in both Guernsey's and Jersey's harbours in recent months, including this giant freight vessel. The boss even visited Jersey earlier this year. Why are we here? Trying to reassure that they could manage the routes.
It's just incredible how many times reliability. It's clearly both urgent and frustrating without that to the islanders. So I think whatever we design, we have to put that first place. We just need to get that right.
Of their 8 European routes, the shortest DFDS runs is Dover to Calais. In contrast, their longest is a 24-hour journey between Rosslare and Dunkirk. The most similar in distance is Dieppe to Newhaven. But crucially, all these routes are serviced by traditional ships, not the fast ferries that go to Poole.
DFDS recently bought an operation across the Strait of Gibraltar, so now they are involved in running high-speed ferries. So it's a possibility that they might redeploy one of their vessels from that sphere of their operations if they needed a stopgap, should they be asked to take over the running of the service from Jersey.
So whether these birthing trials lead to the birth of a new relationship won't be known until at least next month. Sophie Dawson, ITV News.
Well, the only certainty at the moment is that the islands are in a state of limbo when it comes to ferry bookings.
Yes, let's return to Emma now, who's at Jersey States for us. And Emma, what happens next?
Well, Jersey's Economic Development Minister, Deputy Kirsten Morell, has been in the States today voting on other matters, even though some would say this is the most important matter that now requires his full, undivided attention. Reading between the lines and the sense I got from him in the States today and during my interview, I reckon Jersey's government wants to go with DFDS because you get the sense that they are concerned about the financial risk of signing Condor. Now, Deputy Morell has confirmed that he is going to approach DFDS after Condor said no to a 7-month contract extension, although we are yet to hear anything official from DFDS. But what is having 2 separate ferry operators going to mean for the islands? What would it mean for inter-island travel? Because remember, this was supposed to be a joint contract between Jersey and Guernsey for the next 15 years. But look, if everything does collapse, we've been told that there are actually 2 freight ships on standby elsewhere, we believe in France, that are being paid for by the taxpayer, considerable expense that could be used. But these are freight ships. These are not passenger ferries. They would have no use for the tourism industry. And so yet again, there is uncertainty. Yet again, no contract has been signed. And once again, we are waiting for people to make decisions that should have been made a long time ago.
Emma, thank you very much.